living in Lewiston are demanding transparency tonight. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, temporarily stopped cleanup process at several radioactive sites. Good evening, everyone. People want to know when this hazardous material will be out of their neighborhoods. News 4's Rachel Monjovi spoke with neighbors and the EPA tonight. Rachel?
Well, Nalina, to put it simply, there isn't enough money to finish cleaning up the radioactive waste. The EPA says putting this cleanup project on hold for now is their best option. But neighbors say they're concerned about the hazardous site that sits in their backyard.
Well, I think it's terrible. Nobody wants to live here. They're scared. And you can't blame them. You know, we don't know what we're living on.
Dozens of Lewiston residents are sharing their fears about this fenced-off site. It's one of several properties in Niagara County with high levels of radioactive material.
My family and my children played up there in the early 70s or the 60s up in that area.
It's believed that in the early 60s, slag, a type of waste from former industrial facilities, was used as fill before development. Homes near the site tested positive for radon, some with higher than normal levels. The EPA planned to clean up the site. A fence was installed to minimize potential exposure.
I want to say a few months ago, we saw them out there in Tyvek. They were suited up in a few skid steers, moving some stuff around.
But that work has stopped. The EPA says they suspended the project because they didn't have enough money to complete it. Some homeowners were notified either by email or in person. Others were not. Just down the road, cleanup also stopped at this site on Niagara Falls Boulevard. Residents say their concerns are growing. They want the EPA to finish the job.
Yeah, it's a concern. I mean, point blank, it's something that if they were there first off to start cleaning it up, they should finish it.
How can you run out of money, you know, and here these people have to live like this, you know? Somebody should step in.
Why are they keeping it fenced off if they're not going to remedy the situation?
The EPA couldn't tell us when they will be back to clean up the sites, but they said they intend to return to the sites in 2018. The EPA also tells us that the radioactive slag material does not pose any significant health risks. Reporting live, Rachel Monjovi, News 4 at 10.